Today I want to talk about cash versus shares and their role in a remarkable retirement. I'm Hayden Ross, Director of Pathway Financial Planners. Today I want to share a client case study of someone that's been a client of this firm for a long time, for 25 years plus, and they initially came to us and they had all their money sitting in cash and term deposits and were ready to retire. And the discussion we had with them at that time was cash can be a really good asset class and works really well in the short to medium term where we need access to money and we don't have time to ride out the ups and downs that things like shares and property can endure. Really good in the short term, but we've got to remember that it only provides an income return, and that income return a lot of the times is less than the increase of cost of living. So if we want whole cash for the longer term, we generally end up living a pretty frugal existence, or we end up running out of money. So what we did for that client was still held some money in cash, but had a more balanced or diversified mix of investments that included some shares and property trusts and some other things. And what that has resulted in is that if I look back 25 years later, they've now got more money than they had at that time, been able to undertake a whole lot of great activities through retirement. One of them volunteered in a role for 30 years plus that they really enjoyed, did some other sort of activities, a lot of time with family and helping out grandkids and things like that. Travel overseas and in caravans. So they, in terms of enjoying remarkable retirement, they've ticked a lot of boxes along the way. And in terms of fueling that remarkable retirement, getting that mix of assets right at the start is something that's really helped them over that time. And so while shares, some people can be scary, we've got to remember that they can go down in value, but if we hold the right ones for the right time, they can increase in value and can help battle that impact of inflation. It can be really detrimental to making our money last over the longer term. What I would say is it's really key to get some advice and to plan out your retirement and to consider all the risks, not just volatility like we usually do. And if you want any help planning your remarkable retirement, then please reach out and make contact with me.